Hey friends, it's Jenny and I'm getting ready to work on my second layout with my collection obsession for the month of June 2025. As a reminder, I selected the Echo Park Little Things Mean a Lot collection. I only bought the collection pack. I did not buy any ephemera or chipboard or anything like that. So I have limited supplies to work with, which is forcing me to go into my stash to go ahead and grab some things. This will be the photo that I'm documenting today. This is my son-in-law, Kelly, and my granddaughter, Quinn. And he was bringing her to where he would go visit his nanny and papa when he was a little boy. So this is his grandparents' house. They no longer live there, but he was just kind of, going down a little bit of memory lane with her. I'm going to be backing, I'm going to go ahead and map my photo in this piece of white. And I wanted to show that this is the back of a piece of paper that I don't think I'll ever use. So I'm going to take advantage of it and use the white. I have a couple of scraps from the last layout I made. And I'll probably incorporate the bees in some way because she is my Quinny bee. I am thinking of, so the last layout I made, I cut out, I needed some red hearts. Here's the back side of this, is all the bugs. I'm thinking of cutting this in some way where I will have these hearts open to the back of the layout itself. So this particular paper is called Busy Bugs, and like I said, the other side is bugs. And this one is called Firefly Night, and I'm going to use the yellow as my background. And fireflies on the other side. I did take out the 3x4 cut aparts in case there was anything I wanted to use from here. If there was any elements I want to cut out or something of that nature. And the back side of this is the ants. And I'm really trying to save this to use the ant paper at some point this month. So it'll be unlikely that I use this, but I do have it available to use. And then I also took out the multi-journaling cards. Again, we've got tags, we've got 2x2s, we've got all different kinds of sizes. And like if we wanted to go ahead and cut out some images or something like that, that's available. The back of this is a nice orange star. Reminds me of a circus piece of paper. And then I do have the sticker sheet. So I don't have a sketch. I looked through all my sketches and there wasn't anything that just really shouted out to me, but I have kind of an idea in mind what I want to do. Let me show you some of the things I picked out from my stash. I'm going to use this acrylic title from Bramble Fox Studio. It's one that I have in my inventory, and I'm trying to use these. And it is a happy day when she spends time with her dad, so I thought that could be my title. I have some red stars, so I'm primarily going to try to pull out red, yellow, and blue in this layout. So I've got these red stars from Not Just for Boys Kit Club that I thought I might use in some way. These are from Freckled Fawn. These are some puffy stickers, and I thought, I could use the yellow house, a couple little banners here in the different colors that I want to use, along with the spot. And then this says X marks the spot, so I can't think of that off the top of my head. It'll come to me. But I picked out a couple of these puffies that we could maybe use. I have got tags here in the 3 colors that I've talked about. These are all from Elles Studio. So multicolored tags I have to use. I have got from Evalicious. And this is actually where I got the... Still can't think of it. It will come to me. That's where I've got the notice there. I've got some Flair from Scrappin Happy Studio. I always thought I could use a sunshine. Now these are just like some extra bee stickers that I have in my inventory. If I want something maybe to add there. Or I've even got these ones. It's just some stickabilities from Paper Studio. So that's from Hobby Lobby. I've got these gems from Pink Fresh Studio. They're in clear, so I've got those. I've got a couple of different types of ephemera pieces from Elles Studio in the 3 colors that I said I was going to use, the red, yellow, and blue. I've got some stars here. I believe these ones were Teresa Collins, these larger ones, and the I can't remember who they're from, but I'm thinking Bella Boulevard. I'm just not quite sure. But these are just stars that I can maybe use. I've got some summertime puffy stickers from Echo Park. I just thought about the cloud and maybe the flower. If I don't use anything, I don't use anything. I just put it in here. I've got all of these rainbows from Elles Studio that we could use. I mean, really, that's this one would work really well. That one would work really well. I've got some tiny hearts and stars from Elles Studio. And what's in here is really just my enamel, not enamel, but puffy, not puffy, my dimensional adhesive. Come on, I just thought emoji. It's not an emoji. It's, I can't think of it, guys. You're probably yelling it at me in the screen right now. But I also have, as you know, I'm trying to incorporate some type of liquid pearls, so I do have the buttercup pulled out along with the ruby red. I don't have anything in a blue. I don't even know if they make anything in a blue, but if I wanted to add blue, I could always just go ahead and grab my Heidi Shine in navy. Like I said, I don't really know the direction I'm headed in right now. Just pulling things that are available to me close by. I've got over here, should I want to use, I've got border punches and stars and things of that nature. Oh, it might be nice to use this fence punch, like in front of the house. I've got a fence punch, got my circle, just, you know, I've got things to use. No shortage of things to use. So let me go ahead, start putting some things together. As a reminder, this is my, not just for, those are not just for what cute stars. My collection obsession for the month of June 2025, and it's called Little Things Mean a Lot from Echo Park. So let me go ahead, start getting something together, and we'll come back. All right, I am back with my completed layout using my collection obsession kit for the month of June 2025. As a reminder, I am using the Little Things Mean a Lot collection from Echo Park. I only bought the collection pack. I did not buy any ephemera or anything to go with it because I wanted to use things that were in my inventory that would match. So, completed layout. Like I said, I didn't really use a sketch, but this is a pretty common layout, you know, format of using, going ahead and scrapbooking. I've got my 3 distinct places for embellishments. It's just one photo. I do, you know, it's funny, for the longest time I was doing one photo layouts, and now that I do more than one, I truly enjoy doing the more than one photos. But that's okay, here nor there was only one picture from this day. So as you can see, I did end up getting a piece of white cardstock out of my inventory, and I did cut a 1/2 1/2 inch off each side, and then I did use the yellow to back. This was what I was going to use for the background, but it was I wanted to have it as a matte. I did cut some of the yellow out in the background because I did matte my photo with a white as well as the yellow. Now what you see up here, these tags, the tag here, the hexagon shapes, the love you, the heart, those are all from Elles Studio, from different kits. The rainbow is also from Elles Studio. This cloud I got, okay, so here's the rainbow puffy stickers. I used one. I don't have a package of the tags to show you. I did use the cloud from the Echo Park Puffy Sticker Summertime Collection. I did use the, still can't think of it, it's for your locator. I know that, and for some reason it is just not coming to me what it is, but I did use it here, the red one, and that's from Evalicious 2016. From Freckled Fawn, I did end up using this house here, And no date on these, so I can't tell you, but I know I've had them for some time. But I did use the little house here. Bramble Fox, used the Happy Days title from Scrappin Happy Studio. I used two flair, the sunshine and the little bee. And from Elles Studio, I did use some gems. I did not end up using my liquid pearls for this one. And you know, not only is this something I didn't use a sketch for, but it's pretty minimal in my what I do. Normally I'll have splashes, or even just more is more for me. I like more. I ended up grabbing a piece of navy white twine from my inventory. I used this sticker from the collection, and I really, when I was looking through it to see what is here, what do I want to use, I just really enjoyed what it said. Enjoy the little things, because really they really are the big things. And I thought him taking Quinn to see his Noni and Papa's old house that's a little thing, but it's his memories, right, of having Noni and Papa near him and visiting, and he can tell her those stories. So it's a little thing, but they are big things in his life. So that is just my layout this week using my collection obsession kit. Let me know what you think. So manufacturers, how many do I have on here? We have Echo Park, we have Freckled Fawn, Evalicious, Elles Studio, Scrappin Happy Studio, and Pink Fresh Studio. This strip is from the sticker sheet as well. So stickers, I use these 3 stars, the saying, and this. So a lot. And like I had said before, I had cut these hearts out from a different layout previously. So I thought, oh, that would be kind of cute to just have them open that way. I had considered putting maybe some gems or something in them to make them sparkly, but I'm gonna leave it white. But this is the layout that I made. I hope you enjoy it. The collection is adorable. I have still 7 sheets of paper left, so it's going to be hopefully 2 more layouts. I'm kind of running out of ideas. I loved the collection. It's so cute, but I think what I was drawn to were all those primary colors, which are B-sides of the paper. I really, like I had showed earlier, I want to use that ant piece of paper. I think that's adorable. You know, maybe get a picture of a picnic or something like that and use that. And yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to be using it for. I will use it for something, but as I consider my taste and things that I'm using, I have to recognize that yes, I loved the collection because of the bright primary colors. B-sides of papers. I have lots of primary color papers. So did I necessarily need to buy this collection? No. It was cute. Do I have, a need to have another one? No, absolutely not. Do I need to have what I have left? No, not really, but I will hopefully make at least 2 more layouts out of it, and then I will probably give the rest of it away. Even if I make 1 more layout of it, that'll be good. Also showed me how I have all of these things right here for 6 different companies that I had embellishments from, 7 because I don't have a package for my Bramble Fox. So I had more than enough things to use with the collection. As I had said much earlier this year, wanting to get out my stamps, wanting to get out my dies, and I'm really making that effort, getting those out as well as using what I have. So let me know what you think. If you bought this collection, let me know what you think of it. What are you using it for? I think that's what I'm kind of interested in too. Okay, you bought this because, come on, it's cute. The bugs are cute. But did you have specific layouts in mind? I'm curious to see what you're using it for and to see how you've used it. I'd really love to take a look. But thank you for being here. I so appreciate your time. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. God bless. Bye.